Hey K-popers, and welcome back to Hallyu, where it's time to get you caught up on a bunch of K-pop news and another very busy week of new releases. This week was a scary one as many groups are now quarantining during a bad wave of COVID cases in Korea, TS Entertainment may be shutting down soon for good, and we've got 18 new releases to check out from Taeyeon to BTS to Soyeon and more. Before we get started, I want to quickly thank Hallyu's honorary producers. If you want to show off your bias group here, share your pics in weekly videos, and join a vibrant Discord community with watch parties, custom emoji, and more, all you need to do is support Hallyu on Patreon. Alright, now let's jump right in. This is your K-pop news update for July 11th, 2021. Now let's talk about the big news item this week, which is the state of COVID in K-pop and Korea. Korea is in the midst of its worst COVID caseload ever, with record numbers being hit day after day. And to make matters worse, vaccine rollout has been really slow, with barely anyone who isn't a senior having got one yet. So, as you can imagine, in the K-pop industry, the uptick in cases has led to a lot more close calls and positive cases this week. First off, we have Brave Girls, who required testing after a staff member tested positive. Thankfully, the girls did all test negative, but they decided to end their promotions regardless because of their concern with all the rising cases that I was just talking about. ATEEZ's San was not as fortunate as he did test positive for the coronavirus just a couple of days ago. After an outsourced staffer at KQ Entertainment tested positive, he preemptively got tested, and though he is asymptomatic, he does have a confirmed case. Obviously, this means ATEEZ are in quarantine as a result. Luna has also suspended all of their promotional activities after a staff member tested positive on July 9th. The members were all tested and confirmed negative, but again, the group will still need to enter self-quarantine despite the negative results. It was also discovered that one of girl group Lightsum's makeup artists had tested positive, forcing them to be tested and cancel their M Countdown performance. This particular instance affected several other artists as well who had crossed paths with that makeup artist, including Alexa and Epex. Rookie boy group Kingdom and Red Velvet's Irene also underwent preemptive tests this week after some potential exposures. So, as you can see, the COVID situation in Korea is really serious, and it's a scary time as many groups have had close calls this week that could have cascaded to a number of positive cases. I hope all of our idols are able to stay safe as Korea grapples with their biggest wave yet, and of course my thoughts are also with San as he recovers. And with that, let's jump into another very busy week of releases as we have 18 songs to check out. Why don't we start with the one and only BTS, who are back with another delightful bop. Here is Permission to Dance. Rapper Kugi is coming to us from a hockey rink in I Got a Feeling. Minoi got some help from Loco in I Can't Wait, an easygoing new song. Day6's Even If Day subunit is back with the song Right Through Me. Ash Island and Groovy Room teamed up to deliver this moving collab called Carabiner. The duo band 415 gave us a soft beachside comeback in summer nostalgia. And Hypen made their Japanese debut this week. Here's a Japanese version of Given Taken. Moon Jong-up, formerly of BAP, is making the most of a simple beat in this song called Us. Hyolyn is letting her emotions through wonderfully in this new song, To Find a Reason. Daya's Yevon made her solo debut this week with a delightfully wholesome acoustic song. Here is Yes I Know. Wonstein is showing off his softer side in When Night Is Falling. Girlkind are soaking up the summer sun in their new song Good Vibes Only. Taeyeon is back with a wonderful retro look and a song to match. Here is Weekend. SF9 gave us Teardrop this week, showing off their talent with a captivating and unique new song. Super Junior's Kyuhyun is once again sending wholesome vibes our way in his latest comeback, Together. You two are enjoying the beach and some Coca-Cola in this fun new song called Super Summer.
Let's enjoy our summer. It's worth the wait. Come on.
Loco and Lee Sung Kyung's nighttime duet Love is a raw and effective display of talent.
I love you.
And last but certainly not least, G-Idol's Taeyeon is serving up more than just burgers and fries in her new solo outing, Beam Beam. As always, I want to know what songs from the past week caught your eye down in the comments. My pick this week should not be a surprise to regular viewers. It's Taeyeon. The Girls' Generation member has so much talent, and Weekend proves she can slay with a retro vibe as well. And now let's get back to some more news, because we found out this week that Twice's Momo and Super Junior's Heechul have broken up this week. The two idols have been dating for about 18 months, but allegedly their busy schedules were a big factor in them drifting apart. JYP Entertainment dropped this teaser a couple of days ago, hinting at a debut of a new girl group. The group is expected to debut in February of 2022. Dreamcatcher's Sua has landed a permanent radio show gig. She's going to be a fixed guest on SBS Power FM's Young Street. Her partner in the show will be none other than Red Velvet's Wendy. TS Entertainment may soon be shutting down for good. While this isn't confirmed as of right now, the label who houses Sonamu and TRCNG is rumored to be closing down. Currently, some SNS accounts are still fairly active, but the label has been involved in several lawsuits, both new and old, that may be impacting their health as a business. You can be sure I'll be reporting on this more if we get some more concrete details soon. NCT 127 are going to be dropping some brand new music in September. We can expect a full-length album from the SM Boys this fall. BTS's Butter has done it again. The song has now remained atop Billboard's Hot 100 chart for 6 consecutive weeks, doubling their record with Dynamite. Will Permission to Dance dethrone Butter and give BTS a number 1 and number 2 song next week? We'll find out soon. And speaking of Permission to Dance, BTS are going to be performing that new song on the Jimmy Fallon show on both the July 13th and July 14th shows. In an announcement that we knew was coming but didn't want to hear, Monsta X's Shonu is soon departing for his military service. He shared the announcement on Monsta X's fan cafe, revealing the enlistment date as July 22nd. Boa will be joining the upcoming Mnet show Street Woman Fighter. She'll be a judge on the show, which focuses on dance crews. A huge congratulations to Red Velvet's Joy, who, like her groupmate Wendy, has passed 100,000 sales for her solo debut album Hello. These sales numbers make me think Red Velvet's full group comeback in August is really gonna blow us away. And speaking of sales, a big congratulations to G-Idol's Soyeon as well. Her solo album Windy cleared 25,000 sales on Hanteo this week. And for our last piece of news, unfortunately it sounds like IZ*ONE won't be reuniting after all. After a recent glimmer of hope from industry insiders, CJ E&M's discussions of a reunion have fallen through. Alright, now let's talk about what happened on music shows. Show Champion and Music Bank both did not have broadcasts this week, however, Music Bank did still crown a winner, so we did have 5 trophies to dole out. The week started off with Luna, who took the show by storm and earned their first win for Paint the Town. After that though, it was all NCT Dream, as the boys took 4 straight wins on the remaining shows for their new song Hello Future. Will BTS start right back up again with music show wins for Permission to Dance next week? Let me know who you're predicting the winners will be down in the comments. Alright K-popers, you're officially caught up on everything that's going on in the K-pop world. Let me know how you feel about all the week's news and the new music that we got in the comments section. As always, if you want to stay caught up with the K-pop world as it happens while having a ton of fun every single week, make sure you're subscribed right here to Hallyu.